So we've got 16 miles of this. 16 miles.
So that's Boris on the Africa Twin, my old schoolmate Andy on the Tiger, and me on the Super Duke 1290. Driving 250 miles a day, it took me and Andy 2 overnight stops, and we arrived at the Camping Isabena in the Pyrenees on the 3rd day. This is my 4th visit here. I really liked your German accent, Boris. If you don't mind me saying, it sounded a little bit like the villain Bane in the Batman movie The Dark Knight Rises.
So you have no trees here, and you can take a look down. No. But everywhere, very low water.
Yeah.
They had a dry summer, I guess so.
Yeah, yeah. But I suppose this time of year you'd expect the water to be low here.
Yeah.
Because like you say, it's summer. In the winter, when they get the snow on the mountains, there'll be loads of water.
There are quite a lot of campers here. As you can see, they bought their own enduro bikes to ride the fantastic off-road trails in the area.
Okay. So not exactly.
I found the food to be really good at the restaurant. You could get a 3-course evening meal for under €20. The 2-bedroom chalet was perfect for 2 to share and had everything you needed. I do love these balcony roads, but I can't stare into the gorge too long because that's where I'll end up. I tend not to bother with breakfast when I'm at home, but when I'm on holiday, I look forward to the buffet breakfast they had here.
Canyon, one way, that's why. That's why we didn't see any traffic coming the other way. Yeah. I guess we follow the river.
Yeah.
I enjoy riding all these road surfaces, and the KTM Super Duke 1290 GT does seem to handle all road surfaces pretty well.
What a lovely blend of roads we've had so far. Some interesting views and a canyon. Oh my word.
It's worth remembering that this particular rock formation was caused by water flooding through it.
What the temperature's doing. It's 20.5 degrees. .5 degrees. Perfect for riding. I've got my mesh jacket on, without a liner and just a t-shirt underneath, and it's perfect. This is probably where I could put the GT in terms of drive into rain mode. I'm going to do that. The only other time I use rain mode is if I need to conserve, if I feel I need to conserve fuel and tyres, because it just changes the power delivery somewhat. But I don't need power here, so rain mode will just smooth everything up. Makes sense to me. I think that's a good use of it. Which one's best suited for these roads, I wouldn't know. Not that it matters. I imagine the Africa Twin and the Triumph, possibly. It's not that the GT isn't, but with a lot of power that this has got, you've got to be careful with the throttle. So I think rain mode is probably a good option in terms of just helping me ride smoothly. I could put it in comfort mode actually and see what happens.
No water.
Whoa! It's quite spectacular, isn't it?
Once that's in the winter, there's snow on the top peaks.
Well, you can see as some of the roads we're on, there's ice warnings. No ice today. Damping is street, drive mode is rain. I think I might try the damping in comfort mode actually. Let's do that. Heating, load, damping, comfort. See what that's like. Sometimes it feels a little bit, it throws you up and down too much on a bumpy road, but it depends what speed you're doing, I suppose. So let's do it on here. Drive mode is rain, damping is comfort. 12 miles, 37 minutes. Triumph 850 Sport.